Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another Assetto Corsa EVO progression journey stream. We will be going through the academy licenses. Today we're going through racing license 1, and then I'm going to try my best to get top 20. After we've purchased a car, we need to buy a racing 1 license car, obviously, and then I'm going to try and progress to get the top 20 again in another special event. Hello, good to see you all. Welcome back. Hope you all missed me. Please say yes, otherwise I'll be heartbroken if you haven't. So say it, please. Like now. Like now would be cool. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Hello Shift, hello Kira, hello Arkaden, hello Raf, hello Mimics, hello Kira, I've already said Kira, hello Cypriot, and hello Matrix. Hello everybody, welcome. Any news on the next update? Not currently. I know that they are cooking up something good. It's obviously just going to take a little bit of time. They want to make sure that what they bring out is solid and isn't going to introduce any issues or anything. So, unfortunately, I will have to ask that you just bear with. Just have faith. Kunos are cooking up a meal. Okay, they're cooking up a meal for you. It's going to be tasty. You just need to bear with. All right. Those of you that were here last time will remember that we made a purchase. We purchased this gorgeous Ferrari. Whoop, if I can, it's hard to use this trackpad. If you can remember, we purchased this gorgeous Ferrari 296 GTB. We stuck to the traditional Ferrari colours. I was pretty sold on the yellow, especially when we looked at the trim that we did inside. I think if I remember correctly, we did the yellow stitching. Yeah, you can see it. Look at the yellow stitching. Got the yellow calipers as well to go with it. Nice little yellow booty on the rear. Got to make sure that's all tidy. I think we opted for the more aluminium style exhaust to make sure that it popped, and we blacked out the rims. And I think we made the right decision. Truth be told, I think we made the right decision. So now, plan of action for today: racing license 1. Let's get it. That rear is hideous. You take that back. Let's get racing license 1. This is, I think, of all of them that I did, I think this was the hardest one for me. Yeah, this wasn't. Although I will say, actually, having said that, the Merc GT2, I think, was the hardest car for me to get 3 stars on. But in fact, I don't think I've actually 3-starred this before. This racing license 3. So when we get there, that might even be more than one session. I mean, it might be more than one session here, to be honest, because this MX-5 is fantastic. It's just, it requires a certain level of talent that I'm not sure that I possess. But we're going to try regardless. So, let's get cracking. We've got just under 2 hours now. So let's see if I can deliver. It is wet. Wetter. Right. Do I need to adjust the seat slightly? I think we're good. We're good now. We're good. All right. First attempt. Actually, how many attempts do you think this is gonna take? Do you think it's gonna be a while before we get a 3-star? I reckon it might take a little while. I'm gonna guess at 17, 18 attempts. You think 5? Shift. Confidence. Hello, Pete. Hello, Temptation. How we doing? Hello, Robot. Come on, give me a hint when multiplayer is coming out. When it comes out. There you go. That's the hint. Hi, open road news. Only what you saw on the Instagram post. Obviously, we have a targeted date, and that's what we're aiming for, but I will not be saying any more than that. Safety first, safety first. Any update? Soon, Robot Master, soon. Just gonna need a bit of patience. It's the first mission. You got this. Yeah, first attempt. Watch this. Here we go. I've heard I get these. Why is my pedals not working? Pause. Doesn't count. This doesn't count. Pedals aren't working. Why are the pedals not working? Why are they not bound? Oh, I know why. Because last week I was trying to fix my... Rat-row. I need to put a dead zone on, look at that. That's not helping. That is a monstrous dead zone. That is an insane dead zone. Why is it that high? Okay, well that's that fixed. Let me invert that. There's something wrong with these pedals. I need to get them looked at. Okay, okay. So that's that done. Do I need to bind anything else? Because yeah, nothing else is bound. Okay, let's bind this then. That's bound. Might have to turn the force feedback settings down because that's very high. I think I want 80 for this. Minimum damper off. Damper gain, I think it's 20% I need for this wheel. Dynamic damping will leave on. True force gain, doesn't matter. Apply. Nice. Hey, Pranav, how you doing? That dead zone is nothing, mate. I have a 50% dead zone on my brakes and a 35% dead zone on my throttle. Why? That's way too high. You shouldn't have any dead zone, really. Oh. Okay, well, we know that they're working now, so that's good. So let's restart. That one doesn't count. I don't want to hear anybody telling me that that counts. That doesn't count. I think the assists are on still. Yeah. Okay. We'll turn that off as well. Let's see if I can first time it. First attempt. Come on. I don't want to talk about it. It's because the assists were on. It's because the assists were on. That's why it was. See, if I didn't have all the assists on, that'd have been easy slaps. Let me toggle them off. What have we got on? Gearbox off. Pit limiter definitely want on because I haven't got it bound. Automatic clutch. Yep. Standing start assist off. Automatic throttle blip on. Yep. Off. Talent. Not sports car. Racing one. Nice spin. It was calculated. Hello, Bradbury. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. All right. This is real. This is effectively the first real try. Okay. Listen to that there. That's better already. Listen to it. I may have forgot to bind the shift up, shift down. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Come on. Just put some elevator music on or something. Just whilst you wait. Yeah. Okay. This is the first try. Why have I got ideal line? What's wrong with me? There we go. Hello, Barside. Hello, Psychology. That was a very late shift there. Hello, Keycode. Can you put lo-fi music on? So I think I want to lift here, brake here, turn off. Man, it just goes. I find that area there struggles really bad. I don't really know why it struggled. That was better. Oh no, shift control, do the bands. Uh-oh, oh, okay. Well, we made it through turn one. Take it steady. This is maybe too steady, but at least it's tidy. It's so tidy. Look how tidy it is. Catch the car, man! First try! Okay. Well, the good news is, every time we try this, we get money, right? So. Did you get drift points for that one? Should do, right? It's upsetting me that I have the racing light on. Stay in. You see, look how much puddles everywhere. Careful now. Slow and steady. Oh! I mean, how close was that? A tenth and a smidgen. So we just need to find a literal smidgen. And that was all in the shifters, to be fair, because I absolutely messed up that upshift. Maybe we can get some more out of the launch. Let's try it. That was not bad. Not bad, not bad. Then in, come on. We're getting there. Sideways! Oh, would have been cool, but never mind. It is what it is, it's fine. I think this will be the one. I'm wondering if I need to stay in fourth for the S's. I think third gear is right for the turn one. So many brake buttons. Come on, Ben. I feel like fourth gear is probably the best gear for this. Just keeps that same right level of traction. Oh no! 59 thousandths, sorry. 59 thousandths, come on. Ah, so close. Alright, the launch was better though. The launch was definitely better. That actually sounded like it was the better launch. Which I like the last corner a bit more. Yeah, we'll do. Where's the confidence? Hey, what do you mean? The confidence is there. It's just really wet. And this car is super slippy in the on throttle. It's got no traction control, obviously, so it's just slippy. That was slow. I'm not sure. I mean, it was clean, but it was slow. That was sliding as well. Yeah, I think before I'd even got to the final corner, I think I lost it earlier than that. Hello, Larry. Avoid racing lines, slippier than the outside. Yeah, well, that's one thing I will fess that I've never really been aware of, is trying to identify what the racing line is for the wet, because the wet line and the racing line are obviously two very different things. But I've never really paid any attention to where the wet line is, because I know you need to be like super careful. That was clean. Oh, stop it. Stop sliding. It was still pretty close, just I knew as I was going around, it just didn't feel that fast. American, by the way. Hello, Mel. Good to see you again. I would use third in the final sector, avoid the first left corner. Alright, we'll give that a try. I assume you mean the left after this. It does seem to pull you around a bit, doesn't it? This feels very tidy. Yes! Come on! Get in. 3 stars, baby. Let's go. Actually, it didn't take me as many times as I thought it was going to do, to be honest. I thought that was going to take me way longer. So, yeah, we'll have that. We'll take that. Are you able to heal and tow? I've only got 2 pedals, so there's no real need to heal and tow. But 3 stars, baby. Let's go. I expect your baby to be in R&E within the first month on this very planet. The main problem is it doesn't have the ability to press the brake pedal. That's the main reason my kids haven't actually been on my rig at home, is because they can't actually press the brake pedal. Because it's a load cell, it requires, and I've actually got it, I'll talk about my brake pedal in a minute, but they don't have the ability to push to 100%. And even if I like turn it down, they still can't. They can't really reach it. They're like this in the seat, you know, the wheels up here and they're down all the way down there. So it's not really. I need to get a kid-friendly rig for them to play on, so then I can teach them how to drive. But you know, we will. We will get there. We will get there. And when they're big enough and strong enough to use the brake pedal, I will teach them everything they need to know, and then they give them longer legs. Roger that. Will do. Are you able to? Oh, here, sorry, yeah. I don't use a H-pan. Yeah, exactly. Come on, that's what we like to see. Oh, you'll sadly lose a lot of potential in this car. Sad. Hey guys, just coming over at break time. Are there any information about update or patch in the next few days? Hello Yeti. No information as yet. That we are cooking something up good. You just need to bear with us, unfortunately. Get them a karting sim. They are normally smaller. Fair. They're a bit expensive though, aren't they? Drive, just give me Ford keys, no rig. True. True. I actually broke my load cell at home. I've had it for like 4 years, and I literally broke it like 2 days ago. I was driving, and then one of the, you know, on the one I've got, it's got like loads of little rubber cylinders, right? And they've got separators in between them. And I was braking on Spa on Assetto Corsa Competizione, and I heard a bang, and then I pressed again, and then I heard a bang. I was like, oh no. So one of the separators had like snapped but was still in place, and then I pushed again, and that separator then like blew up into 1,000 pieces, and then one of the rubbers actually went on and over the top of another rubber. Yeah, and that is the birds and the bees. I'm getting new brakes very soon. Nice. Might be getting a wheelbase as well to go with it. What are you going with? I might or might not own a Bentley within a few months. Ugh. Ugh. Right, let's get this. I should have upshifted it there. We're back in the dry, so I've got a lot less of an excuse now. I can't remember how good this car is. Very good. Oh my word, very good is the answer. Downshifted as well. This thing stops. The brakes on this are unbelievable. First try. Let's go. Easy. Easy. Man, tell me truthfully. Am I the fastest community manager you've ever seen? Come on. Come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest. You get a Simagic Alpha Mini plus Simagic P1000 with haptic motors. Ooh. Ooh. Gotta use the American money. All 505, yes. Man, that hurts. That hurts, man. A guy from LMU. We don't talk about that here. We don't talk about that here. David is a good friend of mine, but I'm definitely faster. Definitely. It's not even up for debate. Right, first time this one. So the one with the most drive-throughs. Ooh. Not bad. First try. 36, 37, 30. Easy. Easy. Oh. Don't know if you know that, but when you get on that screen there, it still tracks your progress. You just need to hit enter. Although that is concerning. Do I have to do it again first try? Pause. Pause. Yeah. I think I do. It's fine. I did it once, I can do it again. This will demonstrate the real talent. This will show you that it wasn't luck. This will show you that it was absolutely talent. Nice. Good launch. This might be a bit close. Nah. Easy. There you go, and it counted it this time. Let's take that. This might be the fastest racing license I've ever taken. 3 stars as well. But it is wet again. My worst nemesis. We should arrange a sim racing fight then? Maybe. Maybe. RBR on one monitor stream on the other, and I can't hear anything over both the engines. Right, this one's going to take a few attempts because I'm not that good in the wet. I don't know how to take 130R in the wet. Cones are very far down. Yeah, there's no way. Surely I don't just turn in there. Can I just? I'm going to try just turning in there. Hey Credonis, how you doing? Good to see you again. Sim racing influencer boxing event. I think I would probably get my face destroyed. I know how to fight, but I don't know if I can fight out my weight class. That was okay. I definitely think I could have just run in there. I got a bit too scared and I ended up going on the brakes anyway. Not first try on this one, but we're close. We're not far off. I think all of it is down to just throwing it through 130R. So let's count this as the first try, okay? This is the first try. First try. Okay, maybe not. There's got to be a break then. There has to be a break. I mean, I guess what I did before was okay. Maybe. The trick is to not have a wife and children. Yeah. Oh, that was a very nice launch. I think that might have been my best launch ever. What are we saying? We've got a break, obviously, but how much break? What about a break here? Turn it in. Throttle. Could definitely have gone the throttle way earlier there. And we got correct here. Too heavy on the throttle. Also, I think I should be in third gear there. We revved up way too easy. So I think let's go dab at brakes, throw it in early on the throttle, and then third gear throughout the entirety of the last chicken. Not bad, not my best one. The last one was definitely the best one. Maybe fourth gear in with 30R. Don't know how I did it. I'll give it a try, I'll give it a try. Turn right to go left. Hook Dodson. Hook Dodson. That'll be it, turn in. Oh, you mean just downshift, not brake? I feel like that's still really early on the brakes. It's so loose. Oh no! Oh, come on. This is so unfair. I don't even know if we're going to be able to buy a Mazda MX-5 because they cost quite a lot of money, I think. I think they're like $500,000. Oh, that was such a late upshift. But we're going to make up for it. I'm going to literally go dab, downshift, and send it. Watch this space. Ready? And dab, downshift, send. Okay. Maybe we don't go fourth. Maybe we just dab and send. I think a dab and send might be all we need. Decent launch. No downshift, just dab and send. Info next update. The only thing I can really say at the moment is we're cooking up a storm, you just gotta bear with us. Dab send. Nah, it was less of a send. The dab was definitely the right amount, but I think I should believe. 0.5, 0.6. No! That's so insane. How are we 3,000ths off? Come on, man. That's actually mental. This is... We're so close. So close. Do you play on max settings video? And what have you got GPU? Let me restart because I've been drove off track. I'll show you the video settings now real quick. So graphics card, I think it's a 4080. I can't remember, 4090 maybe. I'm not sure. I'll double check in a sec. In terms of settings, though, I'm using this. Bear in mind, I'm running the game at 4K as well, whilst streaming and also recording at the same time. And I'm currently getting 62 frames. I don't have a separate streaming PC, so it's all happening off this one PC. So it's not bad, not bad. Hey, Funky Human, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, come on now. Stop messing about. Those before were just mess around. attempts. This is the real attempt. See? Best launch ever. Leading into the best 3-star run you've ever witnessed. Dab here. I think the dab might be a bit early. That was nice. That was quick. So we brake here. This has got to be the run. 44, 45, easy. Wow. Destroyed it by 4/10. That's right. That is right. Watch it make me have to do it again. How heartbreaking would that be? Ooh. Right. I mean, I've done it in half an hour, and I've smashed the first 4. 3 stars. Whilst we're waiting there, before I get into it, let me go. Oh, 2 things. Go in here and turn off that. Because that is just a huge no-no. Let's go to the dealership and find out, before I go any further, I need 51,000. That's way cheaper than I thought. Perfect. Then we can easily buy, we can buy 5. Quick maths. Can we buy 5? Yeah, easy. Alright, we'll come back to that later. Now that I know we can buy one, we'll come back to that later. In approximately 5 minutes when I get there. Need to fix that, make it 1 million. Roger that, we'll do. I'll get on it immediately. 3 stars incoming. How much you have FPS? 60, 61-ish. It varies around about. So right now, I'm sat here. It says 60 right now in the top left for me. Again, I'm running on 4K whilst streaming and recording, all from the exact same PC. Nothing. I'm not doing anything funny with like capture cards or anything like that. It's just all happening from the same PC. I'm also recording at 30k bitrate, so it's pretty hefty. Pretty hefty recording. But it runs really smoothly. Can't complain. For the most part, I don't have any. I mean, you've seen yourself. I can't really see any stuttering. The main thing for me, the thing that I found that really helps with my frame rate, and this might not work for you, but this is just what's worked for me, is these two. Setting these to ultra, especially this one in particular. Setting this to ultra just seems to make the game run considerably smoother. So yeah. 30k bitrate is insane for trade. No. I'm streaming at 6k, but I'm recording at 30k. If that makes sense. Right, full lap time. Full lap. Alright. So we've got to remember that this car can stop. So for the most part, all you're doing really is a little dabby-doos of brakes. You can nice little lift there. Dab there. And one of my favourite Twitch streamers taught me a very valuable lesson on this track, which is you always want to enter to the exit, to the middle of the track for those S's, apart from this corner here. No, that's too late. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Big drift. I thought we were going to spin it then, not gonna lie. Nice. Mazda looks so good in this red. I agree. I think we're going to have to buy it in red, but we'll customize it together. You guys can help me decide the Mazda and how it looks. I've not actually looked too much at the options you've got available to you on the Come on, Ben, catch it. And now we're in the dry. How do we take 130R? Is it the same again, just a dab and send? Or is it just a lift? I mean, surely it's just a lift. We've got so much grip. That's 100% just a lift. 100% just, it might even be full throttle. Make it? 30, 31, 32, no. Okay, I think all of that is in the 130R, truth be told. I think as soon as we just full send it through there, I think we're absolutely fine. I think I could be a lot more aggressive with the throttle. The Mazda is a car that takes a lot of talent. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I feel like the Mazda takes a lot of talent to be quick with. It also requires you to have very little steering input, because it seems to be very rear heavy. That was alright. That's not bad. This is actually quite clean, to be fair. If I don't mess up spoon like I did last time, then we could be... This could be first try, you know what I mean? The first real try. That was not bad. That was really not bad. Okay, we're just gonna lift. Easily. I think we only have to half lift as well. Oh, this has surely got to be it. Surely this is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! I had to do maths there, and I was like, is that 3 stars? 3 stars, let's go! Yes! We'll take that. Look at me go. What was that? 39 minutes. I will have that. I'll take that. 39 minutes to completely 3-star all of the Racing 1 licenses. That's not bad, is it? That is not bad. And now, to celebrate, we get to purchase a Racing 1 car. Are there any other Racing 1 cars? I can't remember. I think Mazda MX-5 is the only Racing 1. I think there's quite a few Racing 3s. This is the only Racing 2, I think. Let me go through them. Definitely not. No. Whoops. No. 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 Chevy. Supercar. No. Oh, is this? That's Racing 2. There's the other Racing 2. Obviously not. Honda is the S2000. Yeah, of course. Hyundai, definitely not. Lamborghini is a hypercar. Lancia's a supercar. Lotus, supercar. Mazda. That is a Racing 3. That's also a Racing 3. Oh, yeah, so the MX-5 is the only Racing 1 car that we've got available at the moment. So we obviously want to go sequential. Do we go Presentation 1 or Presentation 2? I know you can't say, but is the next update soon? It will... I can't give you a soon. It's coming, yeah, soon enough. I prefer 2. 2 what? Oh, 2. Okay, sorry, presentation. Right, so we've got 2 presentation 1s and 1 presentation 2. We do manual? No, what? Blink twice if you're not allowed to say. Presentation 1. Let's have a look at it then. What options do we have available to us? Windshield banner color. We got teal or black. Let me put on the auto switch view. I think black will probably fit better. I feel like the teal just, I don't know, it doesn't fit right. Let me move the car. Whoa. Let's get the car out of the center focus, shall we? I feel like black is the right one. What do you reckon? Morse code confirmed. Headlight glass color. Oh, I don't like that at all. Definitely clear. Body color. Okay, we got a few options. Let's see what we got. That is a nice red. I do like that soul red. Deep crystal blue mica. Mica? Maybe. That actually, I thought that was going to look horrendous. That actually looks quite nice. I mean, I'm definitely not choosing it, but it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to look. You guys think orange is the coolest? Wait, you like this? This game has so much customization, and it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. Go orange, please. All right, let us know in the chat. We've got a fair few people saying orange, but a few people saying they like other colors. So let's go with a general consensus. You guys decide. Put in the chat what you think, what color you think we should go with. You've got a choice of soul red, classic red, blue, or orange. What we got? I like the darker red, but the orange is a close second. This, honestly, I actually really quite like this. I think the black and the white goes with it quite nicely. Do I like it more than I like this red? I do think this is a bit dark. Do I like it more than that red? It's okay. I think the orange is better. So for me, it's either orange or the dark red. Can I change my answer to pink? You can, but there isn't a pink yet. So unfortunately not. Pink or I refund. I don't know if I can change it if we go to the customization after though. Maybe we can have a look. I've seen a lot of oranges. I'm going to pencil in the orange for now, and then we'll return to this later. Roll cage colour. There we go, let's look up. We've got grey, we've got white, we've got black. Ooh. How far out can I zoom? Is that it? That's it? Let's go back to the exterior. Turn off the auto switch view, because I feel like this is something you need to look at from the exterior. Most cars you'll be looking in the interior, but for this one, it's about the exterior. Definitely not white. Grey is okay, but I feel like black is the one. Black, yeah. Grey is the new black. I feel like the black for this is the right one there. I mean, it's not... I think maybe it's because it's quite shiny, obviously. That's probably why it looks a bit odd. But I think if it was like a matte black, or it would be really cool. Black on orange makes sense. Yeah, I agree. I think black to go with the accent as well, because there's a lot of accent stuff going on. So look at that. Right, wheels. What are we going for? We've got this one that we're already on. We've got the OEM Cup. Oh, I think they're nicer. I think these are nicer. I really like them. What are you thinking? Second option, yeah, I think it's the right one. It looks clean. Wheel color, we've got black or black. And parts, we can't change anything else, so I think we're good. think this is our car. This is what we're going to commit to. What do you reckon? She's a beauty? I think she's a beauty. Do we need to give her? I think we need to give her a name. Do you guys give cars names? Is that something other people do? Yeah? Okay, good. I don't feel like a complete loser now. What? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I've just spent all that time customizing it. Please, let me have it. Just let me buy it. No. No. Come on. Please. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll restart the game then, shall I? What is your Ford called? As in my real life Ford? We're talking about my real life Ford, or we're talking about the Ford in game? My real life Ford? My real life Ford is called Frankie. Because I feel like any name you give your car needs to be related to like the make or model. Does that make sense? You can't like, I don't know, you can't call, I don't know, for me at least, you can't call, I don't know, a Ford Focus Teresa. Do you know what I mean? It just sounds weird. Is it still got my Racing 1 license? Yes. Okay, good. That's fine. So let's try again. We know what we want already, so we can just sort of crack on. We're going to presentation 1. So let's just crack on. Windshield banner, we're going black. That was already predetermined. Headlights, we're going clear. Also predetermined. Orange is what we settled on. Interior, roll cage, we said black. Wheels, we chose those ones, and that was all we can change. Apply. Back. Confirm. Purchase. Purchase. You cannot purchase this vehicle at the moment. But why? But why? Why can't I buy it? Is it because of that one particular version? What about if I get a different version? What about if I go present? What is the difference? I guess it's the base colour. Let's go presentation 2. Let's see what I can do with this. Windshield colour. We stick with black. Headlight colour. Stick with clear. Body colour. Oh, I see. Okay, that changes everything. Oh, that's hot. That is hot. That's also cool. Kind of looks like eyelashes, don't you think? I really like that. And the blue looks nice too. Oh. When is the update? Next update on the game? No communication about it. We'll be looking to communicate something soon, but I can't tell you when. So you're just gonna have to unfortunately be patient with us. Just update the game, and I'm sure you can buy it. I can't stream that. I get in trouble. So for me, it's honestly any of these colours. I don't like orange though. So it's either red, the dark red, or blue or black. I think blue might be the one. Although the black was clean. The black was so clean. Plus, we're gonna have black roll cage, so I feel like we're gonna have to go black. Bow. Yeah. And then we're gonna have the blacked out wheels. Fly. Right, are you gonna let me buy it this time? Let's go! Okay, so for some reason I can't purchase presentation 1, but presentation 2 is a go-go. So I'll be feeding that back to the developers. Wake me up before you go. What do you think? That's a good car. This man has children and he likes his job. What? What am I missing here? I can't wait. Oh, I see. You guys are wild. This man has children and he likes his job. Yes, I get what you're saying now. You trying to get me fired? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Happy with that. We need a name. I'm thinking Marie. What are we saying? Marie's a good name. Teresa? Definitely not Teresa. I think Marie. Marie's a great name for a Mazda. Barbara? Babs, for short. Teresa, damn it. Milo. Milo's a good name. Charlene. Margaret. That's not a bad name. Margaret is a good name. Hello, Yonti. We have a Charlene and a Charlotte. Tori. My next door neighbor's daughter is called Tori, so gotta stay away from that name. Marilyn Monroe. Ooh, Marilyn! Okay, that's it. I'm settled on Marilyn. Marilyn is settled. This is Marilyn the Master. I wish I could add like a nickname to the car. Should we change the scene? Let's take a nice picture. Where are we gonna put it? Should we go urban? Let's try and get a nice picture of this car. We want clear skies, obvs. Time of the day. Maybe we can get a nice like scenic shot. Is there any... Okay, the only... Look like this. Look up a little bit. There we go, zoom in. Yes. A nice little cheeky angle of the booty. Marilyn's booty. And let's play around with the time of day a little bit. Make the booty pop a little. Oh, we're getting there, look at this. I think this, if I can get the sun to just crest over the top of the buildings, this could look really good. Tell the devs the number one thing we want before anything else is to be able to name our cars. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Don't you worry about that. Okay, I'm happy with this. Now we just need to be patient and wait for the UI to disappear and then screenshot. Wait. Wait. Wait for it. Come on, game. You got this. Hide. Hide the UI. I need to be fast here because I think it changes camera as soon as it goes. Come on! Is it because I'm in scene options? Do I need to come out of that? Will you now do it? Mouse is gone. Come on, UI. There's a new little mini game. They didn't think about this in the when they were doing the game design. There's a little mini game for us. Come on. Hide. Hide the UI. And hide. Honestly, this is like waiting for the green lights to come on. Come on, I want to take a picture of Marilyn's booty. Come on. Why is he not doing it? Need a photo. I mean, it's a work in progress. If you look at the roadmap, it's already something that's on its way. It's just not yet here. But I know... Why is he not doing it now? Come on. Shall I just take the picture anyway? I feel like that is the right angle. Get a nice little shot of Marilyn's booty. Tell you what, we'll take the picture anyway. There we go. Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? We could just do a lap in the car and take a nicer picture. Where is a very scenic track? Fuji is not a bad looking track. Suzuka. Imola. I do like Imola. Imola's like one of my favourite tracks. Laguna Seca, but it's very sandy. Bathurst, Sunrise. That is a shout. That is an absolute shout. Sunrise, we will go, I think is like 8? No. Depends. I don't know if they've... What time? Let's put it for... Let's go for 7 a.m. 7 a.m. And we need it to just be 3 minutes. Make sure there's no other cars on track with me. Oh, we're just doing practice, so there won't be. It's fine. The butt is right in your face, that's true. I think if we can get a nice sunset shot, would be really cool. Did he say sunset? Oh, no, you said sunrise. Okay. nice, beautiful shot of Maryland. I don't think I've ever driven this car around here. I love Bathurst, me too. It's one of those sort of tracks that, you know, it's similar to the Nordschleife. I would actually, you know what? I would go so far as to say racing at Bathurst, you know, hot lapping or flat out racing is, I would say, more dangerous than the Nordschleife. It's definitely not a harder track than the Nordschleife. Oh man, this is going to make such a good shot. Oh, that is going to be such a good shot. What a lap. It's actually alright, you know. This track must be burned down. What? Now that is a take I cannot get on board with. I went there this year for the Bathurst 12 hours. Did you enjoy it? Bathurst is one of my favourite tracks, though my speed isn't great. It is a fantastic track. And it's one of those tracks that really takes a lot of commitment to be able to be very good at it. Because at that, you know, to be fast, like in Assetto Corsa Competizione, for example, if you want to be fast at Bathurst, you have to have some serious cojones. Go over the top of that hill, and you know, most the esports guys aren't even braking when they go over the sunset. What's it called again? Not sunset. Let's have 28 seconds of just messing about here, and then we can get a replay. Well, I think I can get a replay if I escape, right? Yes. Nice. Alright, let's get to the good bit. No, too far. Let's go back a bit more. Oh. Play. Alright, let's hide the UI. Get myself a nice little wallpaper. You ready? That's a good starting point. Nice little one there, cheeky, cheeky. Another one there. Oh! Oh my, yes. You're working it, darling. You're working it. Oh, that was a bad one. Oh my word. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? Oh man, I think that last one. Oh, I think that last one. I don't even know if I can show you these. Can I? I don't know. I don't think you can't see the Steam overlay, can you? I don't think I can show you them. Man. Oh, little photo shoot for Marilyn. Pretty happy. Update the game and it will let you show us. Yeah, I bet. I tell you what. She's a good one, isn't she? Look at that. Honestly, you treat your cars with respect and they look after you. That's all it is. You look after them. That's why they say you gotta treat your car like it's a human being. And it will look after you. Nice. Alright. So, now let's have a look at the vehicles. We've got a bit of a garage going on here. This is quite nice. If I click the here and then click the... Oh yeah, there you go. So we've got a BMW M4. Yep. This was the nice M4 that we made. Look at that. This was last week's... No, week before's. No, the stream before, should I say. I really like the like all blacked out with a hint of red in there. Because it's like a subtle red that's not really obvious. I really like that. This was what we did on the last stream, which was the Ferrari red with the yellow on it. I think that's pretty tidy too. Pretty happy with that. I treat my car like it cost 40 grand. Did it cost 40 grand? What car have you got? I only have one question. Motion blur in the rain? I am not sure. BMW M4 is my favorite car in this game. It's a really, really good car. A really, really good car. We got the Honda S2000. Very 90s, it feels like. I think it's actually early noughties, isn't it? Isn't this like a 2001, 2002 car? Or is that? No, I was about to say. It says there, look, 2000. It's the make of the car, Benjamin. You have a CX-5? That's a Mazda, right? CX-5s are quite nice, if I remember correctly. It's like an SUV. Is the CX-5 the SUV style? They're quite nice, right? Yeah, I thought so. What year is it? Oh, this is actually one of my favorite cars, actually, this one. This is a very, very nice car. Very fun to drive. If any cars are going to be called Teresa, this could be Teresa. We didn't actually... Mazda was the only car that I actually named. This could definitely be Teresa. 22 plate as well? Damn. Geek Furious is rolling in the money. Okay. So we've done the license today. So next stream, we will do Racing 2 license and get these done. And it's a Mount Panorama. You know what I mean? So we can do that. But for the rest of the stream, let's try and get ourselves... Oh, wait, which one did we do when we got into the top 20? Which one was it? Was it this? I think it was this, right? Didn't we do the Lotus Emira at Imola? We're not still in the top 20, are we? Because we got like top 10, if I remember correctly. Leaderboard. I'm 12th. Let's go. Yes. We'll take that. Top 12 in the world. And I mean, actually, I'm actually higher than that because these two are definitely not real. I can believe this one's real. Maybe. But to be here, you know. So, what am I? 10th. I'm 10th in the world. Pretty happy with that. So, I'm not going to do it again because that's a bit silly, a bit daft, isn't it? I am tempted to do Brands Hatch, because Brands Hatch is one of my favorite tracks, but I really don't want to do it in the GR86. I also really don't want to do it in the Alpine A290. That's not my car. This could be tempting. I bet that's got a lot of talented people there. Mount Panorama in the Ferrari 488. Do we stick with the... Do we just do this? Should we just do this? I think we tried this and I got destroyed, right? Pretty sure. Porsche in Bathurst? Porsche in Bathurst or Ferrari in Bathurst? Wait, it's half an hour? I'd have one shot at that. If I did it, it's one shot. Because half an hour is quite a while. Mount Panorama is a favourite track. So what are we doing? Are we doing... Right, let's see how long this one is. Oh, it's only 10 minutes. So we could have a few goes at this if we wanted. Which means we'll have a bit of a sight to lap. Okay, I mean... These are not real, are they? Let's be honest. They're not... All of the top 6 there are not real. Maybe even top 7. 9 laps? In 10 minutes? Okay. Sure thing, brother. Sure thing. I mean, these times are all over the place. I think if you do 6 laps, you're just immediately in the top 10. Right? So what we're saying, one shot the Ferrari or multiple shot the Porsche. What we're saying. 2022 is the worst version because it was made when they lacked computer chips. So we are missing some features. Oh, right. That's really annoying. Porsche, cooked to pork. Okay, alright. Porsche it is. So, let's first of all take out all of the fuel. And also let's go slicks for obvious reasons. Aero. Do we need the rear wing? Maybe we go 2 for Bants. Front ride height is very high. Because we've got so little rear ride height, I'm gonna just leave the front ride height, the rear ride height on the low end. We're gonna not touch the dampers, bump stops, differentials, brake bias. Definitely want to lower the brake bias a little bit. Electronics, TC on. We can actually put TC on. That's good. I'm gonna need it. So let's do it. Right, let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. Add multiplayer because the game is dead and there's nothing more to do here. Multiplayer is coming. It's just going to take some time. I can give a setup my friend sent me. Nope, it's fine. I've got this. Right, here we go. 10 minutes each one. We're going to attempt this a few times. What a noise. Oh, what a noise. Locked up. I think the brake bias might be a bit too far rearward. I will say, Porsche makes some unbelievable sounds. What would you say is the best sounding car in the game right now? Uh-oh. Let's restart. TC is only allowed at Nords. You miss it, don't you? What? The Porsche? Okay, now we actually have our lights on this time. I'm also going to just move the brake bias just a teensy bit further forwards because it's, yeah. It's a bit too far back. Just a teensy bit. I'm freezing in this room. I put it way too low. VW Golf best sound? You think so? Yeah, that's better. Alright, so we know we've got to break early. Not the best run through there, but it is what it is. Alright, Funky, take care, mate. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I love the sound when I use VR. I actually haven't used VR on Evo yet. Please stay on the wall. Oh, it's fine. It'll buff out. Oh boy. Okay, we'll use this first run as a get used to it run. There's a lot of rotation. I think it's because I got rid of all that front ride height. So I might put some wing on. Just put like an extra wing. Oh! We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Okay. Let's restart again. Let's put some more rear aero on. Just hit the wall and left to make it symmetrical. That's true. Maybe we need a tinsy bit front end. Let's go 75. There you go. Watch this. Everything's fixed now. We're going to have the best run ever. Hang on. We got to do this first before we go anywhere. You ready? Listen to this noise. Silence in the chat, please. Oh. Oh dear. What a crisis. About another crisis. Okay, let's try a little bit less aggression there, Benjamin. Let's try being a little bit tidier, shall we? Next time use VR to play, better control. I'll try that. Negative rake. Yeah. It's just a bit loose, isn't it? No ABS was locking up our cold tires. Oh, it could be the cold tires actually. We have got ABS, but not a lot. It's apparently there. Can't wait for the next VR patch soon. That's alright. Big lockup. That was a massive lockup. Oh man, we got so little rotation there. Oh my word, I can't do this. I need to practice the Porsche a bit more. I can't drive that car there. When can we expect the next update? It's been a month of nothing or communication. Whilst this is a good thing, as it means they're busy working, I would love to get some insight on how things are progressing. All I can tell you is at the moment they are progressing. You will need to just bear with us. What they are cooking up is a tasty dish. So I know you're hungry. And I promise you, you will get fed. You just have to bear a little bit with us. Soon at TM. Oh, hypercar. We could cheat and go hypercar tires. What track are we on again? Laguna. Oh, I do like Laguna. See, this is a car that I would actually love to own in real life. But I'm not even bothered for having the Quadrifoglio. I just want the Alfa Romeo Giulia. Got full faith in the Kunos team. Nice, good. Me too. Yeah, they know what they're doing. That's for sure. Big drift. Did you know, by the way, guys, that there's a performance mode button you can bind to your wheel? And you can change the performance of the car. It doesn't work on every car, but cars like the 296 GTB, it works really well. Playing the game with monitors is like watching the game. VR places you in the game. I will agree with that. I did VR. I've only just recently got VR headset myself. I got the MetaQuest 3, and I will say my first time doing racing in VR was on Assetto Corsa Competizione, and it was mind blowing. It honestly felt so nice. Like I imagine if I was to play the original Assetto Corsa, which apparently has better VR, I would enjoy it more. When we get the soon TM shirts, I'll work on it. Yeah, I'm braking way too late for that. We'll commit to the run. I know that lap doesn't count, but we'll commit to the run anyway. We've got a few attempts at this, and I think this could be the one I get top 10 in. I didn't even look at the leaderboard to see how well I would need to do. Be better there then. I show you want to play AC1 in VR. Once you start, you can't go back. I definitely want to. Yeah, I want to experience it. I'd love to drive the Nordschleife in VR. I really want to get a feel for it, because I've not driven the Nordschleife in real life, or even been a passenger in the Nordschleife in real life. I've literally never been, and it's definitely a life goal that I want to achieve. You know, bucket list stuff. I really want to go there, experience it, and see the smells, the sights, the sounds, everything. So VR will give me a taste, if you like, of it. There's a lot of food-related comments today, isn't there? You guys notice that? Okay, I need to brake earlier than that. Yeah, I'm using Steam Link. Not Steam Link. Yeah, Steam Link? Yeah. That seems to work fine. Wow. Too busy yapping, I'm not really trying. We'll stick to the run, like I say. It's definitely going to be a terrible run, but I just need it to be more of a sighter than anything. Try and find the pace in the car, and then we'll push on the next one. This one was like in here. Just a smidgen before the 2. Braking way too late there. Okay, we're learning. This is the key thing. I wonder how this car sounds in chase cam. Let's get a good lap. We need to find where the braking point is for turn 1 next. We're there. For the 1 for that one. This one I think is the 3. Yeah, that was very nice through there. Did a 6-hour stint in VR on the ring for a 24-hour event. I almost... Okay, definitely a downshift there as well. Almost reached for switches in the car once. Oh wow. I bet you were very sweaty after that. I'm potentially going to host another... If you guys remember last year when the Nordschleife came to the ACC platform, we partnered up with LFM to do a 24-hour around the Nordschleife. I feel like we're coming up to the time where we should probably do another 24-hour. So I'm going to look to try and partner up with someone, get one of them hosted. That was nice. I feel like the rear is very delayed in this. It thinks about following and then it eventually follows. Another 24-hour would be sick? Yeah, agreed. I'll bring a team of sweaty people with me, so I can actually dominate this time. Be a pro esports driver again. Keep messing up that corner. I was hella sweaty, never gonna do it again. Until next time, you mean, right? The limit is 3 hours now. I mean, I'm reaching a point in my life now where my knees just can't handle doing that length of time in one sitting. am I going? Stay on the track. Bam! Who needs suspension? Who needs a floor? Brake there. Look at that. Weird, this car feels like it wants you to downshift aggressively. 494. I think that was actually faster. I don't know if we're gonna do, if we are gonna, I don't know if we're gonna do Spa or if we're gonna do Nords. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. Just conversations are being had. No one's agreed anything yet, so it might not happen. So don't get your hopes up just in case it doesn't. But it would be cool. Down limit. That was the best last corner I've done yet. Oh, that was loads of time. Okay, where does that place us? Are we even in? We're not going to be on the leaderboard. We had so many invalidated laps. Yeah, I'm not even close. This one seems to be a lot more... These two are obviously not real, but these ones definitely real. So how long did I do? Did it say? I don't think I can see, can I? Okay, that's fine. Let's restart. Let's take the fuel out. I think I may have already done that, but I'm not sure. Yes, I did. Are the hypercar tyres any good? Who knows? I was having issues with the rear end not rotating, so let's bring this down a bit. Let's go for a 0.5. There we go. Well, let's try again. Last attempt. Ready, steady, go. GTA 6 leaked? What do you mean? I hope it happens. I would like to drive the ring. But it looks rough going through. Or did I get a 33.4, wasn't it? Earlier? Yeah, it would be SEC, yes. 33.7 opening lap. Not bad. That was with a really bad turn one. That was a very nice run through there. I think I might be braking too hard, you know? That was fast. Not that fast, but we might be on for a 32. I got a time penalty. I got 3 track cuts all in one go. You see that? Whoop! Make that another one. Day 3-1. That was scruffy. I think it was fast, but it was scruffy. That was really bad. Go on, lads. Pushing it, pushing it. Not bad. I think I'm over braking there though. Here, I'm not braking over enough. That plan B. Nice. Nice. Oh, what a run. This could be a 32. A valid 32. Never mind. Completely messed it up there. And it's a track. Oh, that's a shame. Look how much of the brakes are on the fronts. I mean, I definitely went off track. I wouldn't say that was an incorrect one. I definitely went off track. It's strict though, yeah, you know. That was better. So I think I need to brake on the bridge for the last corner. This one here, just a little dab, send. Ah, we were almost at the limit there. Just decided at that moment, actually, yeah, I'll grip up loads. Alright, focus up now, come on. I want a 32 before I finish. I actually felt like it could be quite nice. Bridge. Oh, what a line! We're doing it. 32 incoming. Come on. One lap. Oh, I've messed it up there a bit. Don't go off track. We're still valid. Not first gear, Ben. First and second sectors were absolutely spot on. Ooh, we almost made a 32. Without those minor blunders, we'd have been definitely in a 32. I think, genuinely, I could actually have gone for a top 20 with, now that I've got the lines a lot more figured out. I think we genuinely could go for it. Oh no, I've locked up. Oh, right on the edge. I must have been close to not being invalid. This is a 32. What a last corner. This is a 32. Has to be. Solid in the 32s as well, not even like it was close, that was solid. That was a bit scruffy. Whoa! Catch, cheers. That was not bad. We need to watch the replay for that there, because I bet you I was almost 90 degrees to the corner there. Oh, still valid. Woohoo! 10:54.135. That's surely not a top 20. No. 10:54. Yeah, I need to find pace. I mean, I had a lot of mistakes, didn't I, to be fair? There was a lot of areas where I lost so much time. I only need to find 12 seconds to get into the top 20, and also I just need to have all valid laps. Also, I got a time penalty, if you remember, as well. So that's something to remember. Let's have a quick look at the replay and see how that looked. Oh, we're in the next session. Never mind. Well, I guess that's it. We got it. We got the Racing License 1. Next week we'll do the Racing License 2, and then we will also push on for, again, another top 20 somewhere on one of the tracks. Maybe I'll sweat the Porsche a little bit and we can have some Bathurst fun. Who knows? But next week we'll be having Bathurst fun regardless, because Mountain Panorama across the board with the M2 CS racing car. I think this might be the easiest 3-star ever, he says ambitiously. But thank you everybody who tuned in. Hope you all have a good rest of your week and weekend. I'll see you guys next week on Thursday, where we'll be doing more progression. Take care everybody. Have a good one. Bye bye.